easy to see why maybe they should be a little more patient with their approach moving forward.
That misses, and it's 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Daniel Blanco digs in now. And that traps in for a strike.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Out towards right center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Curtis White stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Check swing, called strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Mark Nance.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Frey leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Hawkins hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Kevin Wallace stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3.
Wallace.
And ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. There's a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. High fly ball out towards left center. Rossi on the move to the alley. 2 away. Back in the Bronx. Here's the third baseman, Malcolm Collier. Jimenez back to work. Strike 1.
0-1.
That one is upstairs.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
The next offering misses. 2-1. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Swings and misses. 3-2 now. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He beats the throw, and he's on at first.
Now batting.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Frank Jimenez done for the day. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Howard Gillespie. A chance at his first save of the year. And now the shortstop, Joe Brandon. Swing and a pop-up. And that's a foul ball. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the ninth. Way out front for strike two.
The 2 strikes may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And down on strikes he goes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door. Cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Hawkins in the box now. Takes strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's the second baseman, Willie Cuevas. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. Settles underneath it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
Just about ready to go. And on the hill, Ricky Thornton.
Leading off.
That one pulled foul. Little chopper rolls foul. Next pitch off the plate, and the count is 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now, Giancarlo Ibarra, just 2 for 14 in the series. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
2 outs. And that's a little bit high. And it's 2-0. Cut on and lifted in the air. Far. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back now in Tampa Bay. And starting in this one, Gilberto.
Leading off.
You're out. 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 3. Out. 3. You're out. 3.
So 2 outs
Batting
with
eight.
runners on the corners.
Woody
Cousins will hit next. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Ball one there. Swings through that one for strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Back here at Tropicana. Jess McClure next up for the Blue Jays. Led off the game with a strikeout. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Diaz in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Fastball for a strike.
Ball four, take your base. You're out. Ball four, take your base. Three.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Giancarlo Ibarra.
Thorpe back to work. And that one clips the corner. Ibarra in his 6th season, 23 years old. And he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. Gets to it with a slide. The throw, it's there, and that's a great play.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique.
So the batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Jess McClure. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
One ball, no strike.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a swing and a miss there.
One ball, one strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. Next offering misses. Full count now. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the new pitcher in the game, Doug Liss.
Number 20.
They know that he can get. A right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Ibarra stands in now and watches strike 1. Connor stands at third with one gone in the inning. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Backed off the plate that time. Swing and a ball hammered left field. This one's got a chance. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they lead by 4.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there.
He was late there, strike 1.
0-1.
The next pitch misses. 1-1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
1 and 2.
Not close with that one. 2-2. Headed down the line. Ibarra on the move towards the line. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's a little bit low. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And they'll do it again. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up.
Ball 4. 3.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's the center fielder, Jess McClure. 1 for 3. Ouch, that one drilled him. Not in time. No, he's safe.
Now pitching for the
Robbie
Rays.
Yates, ready or not, in the game now after the injury.
Robbie
He's making his second appearance of the season.
He might be dead.
Ray Diaz next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Giancarlo Ibarra next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch misses. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expect.
Runner takes off. This one in the air. Hernandez moving under it. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2.
The third baseman.
First base. Ball 4, take the base.
Jackie. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jess McClure. just missed. Argue. 6'1" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2-0.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-2. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3 double play, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 hits, including the homer. No errors and no one left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Blue Jays 10, the Rays nothing. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Kurt Melendez.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Activity in the bullpen. David Escobar appears to be getting loose. Adamson getting cranked up as well. Inside, almost got him. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
McGowan in the box again, takes a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Ball 1 low.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And this one squirts away from the catcher. No advance, though. Sam. Aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit on the ground might be 2. To second, pulls him off the bag. Now second and third and nobody out.
Unfortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much, but you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. It can be an easy trap to fall into.
John Oliveros next to hit for the Rays. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. The pitch. Smash down the left field line. And foul ball.
Oh, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. 2 runners in scoring position, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Cousins in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Samuels going back. throw is offline, and he scores. And it's now 10-2. Woody Cousins with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
One down. Now at the plate, Joe Brandon. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed. Runner at second here, one gone. Flares it into the outfield. Makes the grab, 2 down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Luis Hernandez. That's in for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Foul ball, still 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. They put 2 on the board. 1 back here in a blowout. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Ibarra. And that one upstairs, ball 1. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
Hernandez throws across the diamond, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Rays, Jim Langston. Melendez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings through it for the K. That's the first changeup we've seen today, and a perfect time to offer it up.
The right fielder.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Oliver Farr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. The Rays with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom half of the 8th inning.
That's the ball.
Pitch misses, and it's a full count. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Lifted in the air, right field. Ibarra under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Jay Martinez. Curveball over for a called strike. There's a swing and a drive. And that one's gone. He sends it out of here. It's 10-3.
Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
New pitcher now for the Jays, David Escobar.
19.
And he
2 outs, nobody on. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Woody Cousins.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
1 strike.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much
first
split the
baseman,
zone down the
number 8.
middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And stepping in for the Rays, Joe Brandon. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays take this one.